So if I yelled out like, "You're amazing in bed," that'd be a heckle?
Yeah, it would be an accurate heckle.
Hi, I'm Kirsten Ria and welcome to MsMojo. Today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 funniest rom-com couple introductions.
Would you mind if I sat? I feel like I might bump into you.
Sure, yeah, sit.
No, you don't understand. I'm a friend of your daughter.
Just kidding. What if I really did that?
I thought you just did that. I thought you just shut the door in my face.
I did, to be funny.
For this list, we'll be looking at the most hilarious big screen meet-cute moments that made our hearts flutter but also made us laugh out loud. Make sure to leave us a comment down below after the video and let us know what your favourite meet-cute moment is. Number 10, Amy Townsend and Dr. Aaron Connors. Trainwreck.
Dr. Connors?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hey.
Amy Townsend.
Hi, Aaron Connors.
Great to meet you.
In this Amy Schumer-Judd Apatow collaboration, Amy plays a magazine writer tasked with writing a profile covering sports doctor Aaron Connors, played by Bill Hader. When they first meet, they don't get off on the right foot. From Amy's criticism of sports to her lying, everything about their introduction is awkward with a capital A.
Grown men wearing jerseys with another man's name on it? Like, are you in jail? Are you his bitch? It's just...
Right, kind of like that one?
It's so uncomfortable that not even an appearance from NBA superstar LeBron James could save this messy moment.
Do you know who that was?
The basketball player.
It's LeBron James. He's kind of like the basketball player.
Oh yeah, I think I saw one of his soda commercials.
Luckily, these two opposites give things a second chance, and that's when sparks start to fly. Number 9, William Will Thacker and Anna Scott. Notting Hill.
Can I help you at all?
No thanks, I'll just look around.
They say when life gives you lemons, turn it into lemonade. And while this moment features a different kind of citrus, it's still applicable. Quiet bookshop owner Will walks smack dab into famous movie star Anna Scott after recommending some books to her in his shop. Since the initial encounter was more professional and the moment on the street happens so soon after, we'll focus more on what happens when he accidentally douses her with freshly squeezed orange juice.
Oh, shit! Bugger!
God!
I'm so sorry.
During the meet-cute, he makes matters worse by attempting to help Anna, but redeems himself by offering his house so she can clean herself up.
All right, well, what do you mean just over the street? Give it to me in yards.
18 yards. That's my house there with the blue front door.
Of course, things progress between the two and become complicated, but much less sticky. Turns out these two lost souls just needed a dose of vitamin C. Number 8, Donald Don Lockwood and Kathy Selden. Singing in the Rain.
Hi, kids. Joy. I want a souvenir.
As one of the most celebrated movie musicals of all time, Singin' in the Rain has one of the most famous meet-cutes in film history. To escape the mob of his overzealous fans, movie star Don Lockwood runs into busy traffic, scales a trolley, and leaps into a car driven by chorus girl Kathy Selden.
Ladies, keep driving. They're after me. Everything's all right. Just keep going. Get out of here. I'll call the police. Oh, no, don't do that. Just a few blocks. I'll get it.
Rightfully shocked and scared by Lockwood's little stunt, she begs for the help of a police officer before eventually agreeing to drive him home.
Ladies.
Officer! Officer! This man has jumped right into my car and I didn't even know.
Don Lockwood.
Don Lockwood?
How are you, Mr. Lockwood? Out for a joyride? Just a lift, officer. My car broke down. I got surrounded by... Oh, you're a lucky little lady. Anything wrong?
They debate over the calibre of his profession, and it seems like that's it for the two. But as fans of the MGM classic know, this is just the start for them.
I'll get out now.
I'm driving to Beverly Hills. Can I drop you someplace?
Well, I would like to get out of this ventilated suit if you're going by Camden and Sunset.
Yes, I am.
Number 7, for Tula Portokalos and Ian Miller. My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
Hey, what's going on?
Hi, Mom.
Falling in love can pose many challenges, and sometimes those come in the form of family, which is the premise behind this 2002 hit. When Tula, a timid waitress working in her overbearing Greek family's restaurant, sees Ian, a teacher, it's love at first sight. Well, at least it is for her.
Hi.
Hi. Sorry. My brain.
stopped. You know, you ever have one of those days? You say, going along and stop.
As a love-struck and coffee pot-toting Tula stands frozen, she compares herself to his own private Greek statue. While Ian gets good laughs out of her quick wit, it's not till much later in the film that her feelings are reciprocated.
Okay, no Greek. Italian. Tomorrow night?
Not only is this a pivotal moment in the film, but it sets things in motion for a franchise that includes a 2003 television series continuation and 2016 sequel. Number 6, Marcus Kim and Sasha Tran. Always Be My Maybe.
You want some soup? My mom said to ask if you wanted some soup. She makes way too much, then I have to bring the leftovers to school in a thermos. Nobody wants to sit next to that kid with a thermos soup.
Sometimes love can be standing right in front of you and you don't even know it. Growing up as next-door neighbours, Sasha and Marcus meet after his mother invites the young girl over for dinner. Often left to fend for herself due to her parents' work commitments, Sasha bonds with both Marcus and his family, even getting personalised cooking lessons from his mum.
It smells so good, Mrs. Kim.
Sasha, I've told you a million times, call me Judy.
The latter inspired her to become a professional chef when she grows up. Although they have a fallout later on, the origins of their relationship started off with the purest and sweetest of intentions.
Can I have some money?
What?
It's Friday night, and I thought it would be fun if Sasha and I went out.
Number 5, Harry Sanborn and Erica Barry. Something's Gotta Give.
No! Oh, God! What is this? Okay. Okay, you stay where you are. We have a knife.
Do you live here?
When it comes to new relationships, meeting the parents is always stressful. It can go one of two ways, good or very, very bad. And in this case, it's a complete disaster. Music powerhouse Harry and his much younger girlfriend Marin think they have her mother Erica's Hamptons house all to themselves for the weekend.
I'm dating your daughter, Marin. She invited me here for the weekend. She's in her room right now changing.
However, Erica, along with her sister, mistakes Harry for an intruder and she calls 911. It's all left up to Harry to explain the situation and things just get increasingly awkward. The two eventually warm up to each other and an attraction grows, which complicates things even more. But this awkward introduction sets the pace for what's to come.
Yeah, sorry, false alarm. No, he's not a burglar. He's dating my daughter.
Number 4, Kamal Nanjiani and Emily Gardner. The Big Sick.
Is Pakistan in the house?
Woo!
Really? You're not from Pakistan. I would have noticed you.
If performing stand-up comedy wasn't terrifying enough, throwing a complicated romance into the mix definitely amps up the stage fright. During comedian Kamal's routine, audience member Emily heckles him and his ego takes a beating. After the set, he scolds her about her poor audience etiquette.
I have to tell you that when you yelled at me, it really threw me off, and you really shouldn't heckle comedians. It's so rude.
I didn't heckle you. Just woohooed you. Just supportive.
Things take a big turn when the two realise that there might possibly be something between them. What starts off as a confrontation turns into something unpredictable, and made even better is that the story is inspired by the film's creators, Emily V. Gordon and Kamal Nanjiani's real-life love story.
This is your name in Urdu.
Oh. Does this move work?
I've had some minor success with it.
Number 3, David and Natalie. Love Actually. First day jitters can be a downer, but when your boss happens to be the Prime Minister, it makes the stakes a whole lot higher.
And this is Natalie. She's new, like you.
Hello, Natalie.
Hello, David. I mean, sir. Shit, I can't believe I've just said that. And now I've gone and said shit. Twice.
When new staff member Natalie is introduced to the newly elected head of government, David, their nerves get the better of them. Her excessive but accidental use of profanity, while inappropriate,
oh, piss it,
ends up charming David, and thus begins a flirtation that makes their story in this holiday-themed comedy drama a standout. Her genuine personality, paired with his kind and approachable nature, makes them a winning pair that gets our vote every single time.
Oh no. That is so inconvenient.
Number 2. Sally Albright and Harry Burns. When Harry met Sally.
There's a map on the visor that I've marked to show the locations where we can change shifts.
Grape?
No, I don't like to eat between meals.
When travelling across the country, it's always a good idea to make sure you and your travel companion are compatible. Things get off to a rocky start for Sally Albright and Harry Burns when they are paired up as travel buddies by Harry's girlfriend and Sally's pal, Amanda. Before they hit the open road, Sally has to watch as her friend and Harry say their goodbyes with a makeout session followed by his spitting habit.
Sorry.
With an 18-hour journey between Chicago and New York City, it's no wonder these two needed years and years of getting to know each other before they could fall in love.
Why don't you tell me the story of your life?
Story of my life?
We've got 18 hours to kill before we hit New York.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honourable mentions. Alex Hitchens and Sarah Milas. Hitch. Hitch pretends to be Sarah's boyfriend when another guy hits on her at a bar.
Jim, seriously, that was not code word. I wish you'd try harder.
Are you always so shut down and afraid that the right man might make you feel like a natural woman?
Sorry I'm late, honey. I couldn't get a cab. How was the meeting?
Oh, well, there was a beginning, a middle, and an end.
Lelena Pierce and Michael Grates. Reality Bites. Lelena flicks a cigarette that causes Michael to crash his car.
Working together. Yeah. Well, let me tell you something. I'm not scared of... No. I'm not scared of... Jesus!
Alex Whitman and Isabel Fuentes Whitman. Fools rush in. Alex lets Isabel cut in front of him to use the washroom.
Excuse me, I was here.
I think I would have noticed that.
No, you see, I was on the phone and the line moved, but I couldn't move with it because the cord wouldn't stretch that far.
Charlie Young and Harper Moore set it up. Harper can't pay for her boss's dinner, so Charlie pays for it, but takes it for his own boss.
Hi. Whose food is this?
It's mine.
You got 3132, it's all yours.
I have cash. I have so much cash.
No. Hey, okay, that's my boss's dinner, and if I'm not upstairs in the next 2 minutes with that food, I will get fired.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Graham Simpkins and Amanda Woods. The Holiday.
Who is it?
It's me. Hurry up. It's freezing.
Who are you?
Iris.
The holidays are hard, but they can be made even harder when one has to experience them alone. After a sour breakup, Amanda trades residences with another lonely soul, Iris, and retreats to her English countryside home to celebrate a solo Christmas. Fortunately, Iris's brother Graham didn't get the memo and shows up drunk to his sister's home where he meets Amanda.
You're not Iris. Or if you are, I'm much drunker than I realised.
While things start off on an awkward note, this serendipitous meet-cute sets in motion their prospective romance, which is made possible all thanks to a house swap and a little Christmas magic.
Would you like something to drink? Glass of water? Tea? Wine, maybe?
I think there's a bottle of brandy. Fancy a glass?
Sure.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.